Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. The lineups we've just been given. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Lovren. Klein. Lallana. Klein. Milner. And it's Lallana. Klein looks to slip it through. Towering header! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Chan. Milner. Lovren. Klein goes on an adventurous run. Firmino. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mzpanda. Aim forward. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's out for a goal kick. Chan. Better Moreno. And it's Coutinho. Whipped in. It's a goal kick. Coquelin tries a long pass towards the front. Alberto Moreno. Coutinho. Firmino. Alexis Sanchez, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Firmino. Alberto Moreno passes it through. Ball swung in. That had too much on it. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. Giroud. Philippe Coutinho tries a through ball. Sturridge. And it's Moreno. Chan. Klein. Giroud. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Lallana. Klein. Here's the cross.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Koscielny. Lallana. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Sturridge. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. He will be livid with himself.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Koscielny. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Monreal. And it's Ozil. Now it's Sanchez. Klein gets it back. Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. Sturridge pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Mertesacker. Aimed long and direct. Monreal goes on a charge down the left. Oh, good interception. Monreal needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the first half is done.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. That had to be more accurate. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Milner. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Lallana. Firmino. With the ball through. Nicely measured pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey. Monreal. Ramsey. Now it's Giroud. Coquelin. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And back to base. Koscielny. So still just a goal between them. And it's Giroud. Lovren did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Firmino. Philippe Coutinho. They've managed to get it away. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
In for a header! Blocks! That's really good defending. Lallana. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's Coutinho. That's a half-decent try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Alexis Sanchez. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Giroud. He's on a run down the left wing. That'll be a throw. Arsenal have a sub ready to come on. Mertesacker. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. Looks to slip it through. Sturridge, he's onside. It's a brilliant interception. Defence has got rid of that. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Coutinho. Firmino. It's Sturridge! And the ball's come out. He's going after it.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Coquelin. Ramsey. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck pumps it upfield. Can he find a finish now? Shapes to shoot. It's there.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Arsenal surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Coquelin. Decent looking ball. Sturridge hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Ramsey, 5 minutes left on the clock. Welbeck. Sturridge. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's Moreno. Firmino. Time added on 4 minutes. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Monreal. Alexis Sanchez. Monreal. Sturridge. Cazorla. And it's Welbeck. Tries a through ball. Nicely controlled. It's a long forward pass. And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square.